stocky, leave him floppy, face Nazi, talking all aki. Think he big poppy, then I'll chop him down like karate. I see none of you here can stop me. It's obvious, you too sloppy, cheap copy. I'm Rocky, leave his eyes all glossy, but in the end zone is where you can spot when I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylists go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hundreds real blue, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet. From South Carolina to Maryland, I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They tried to defamate my characters, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming, the world hope she. Mother Nature's my first shorty, watch how I go ballistic and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic, I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out, now it's just that Fridays was serving the greens. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke too much, close curtain and scene. I am not a human being, I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou, I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah, hey boy, we got another one. Ha! Man, y'all boys ain't ready for this, man. I'm still grinding, I'm still hungry, hungrier than ever. I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world, I ain't never sell my soul. This is God-given, so I thank him as I go. Hate to sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, show you gon' see. Yeah, got power from my head and my feet. Yeah. Colossal. What I say is gospel. I cook this with love. They gon' eat it up and swallow me. I'm from the ghetto, babe. Seen bodies in the streets so I could tweet. I came from nothing. I turned a mustard seed into a million in the discussion. Had a TED talk with the higher me, show me how to run it up. I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself. Can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man. We do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm selling. I said, mama, please. If I was, do you think I'd let you know? Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God-given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Yeah, got power from my head to my feet. Yeah, run up on me, maybe so you gon' see. Yeah. I did not chase, I just attract. What you put in, you get back. I'm screaming Campbell, then still hit the dance and them wherever I'm at. Feel like a champion, mama mentality. I am the masterpiece, life is the craft. These love me and I can't resist it, but I'm only guilty of slipping too fast. Life is by legacy, what lies ahead of me, helping to get peace with his past. Little bitty regular that I pack, 007 before you react. Don't think twice, my only advice for my granddad before he passed. Look to the stars, look at the sky at night. Tell me that heaven ain't black on everything I love. Try not to brag till you bring it up. Tunnel vision, block opinions, and I could give but think of us. Duck jab hooks in it through the roof with an uppercut. Tell the truth, shut the devil up. In the booth, I'm untouchable. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. Yeah, got power from my head and my feet.
Today, from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London, England, it's the NFL International Series on EA Sports. It's the New Orleans Saints taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Minnesota Vikings and the New Orleans Saints. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Saints team as they interplay. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2-0. So in the early going, this will be the first drive of the game for this offense. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And some room to maneuver. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. They'll set up to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Looking to throw.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Caught on the slant. Touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. To throw here, Dalton. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And they're able to stop him short on 3rd and... Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's got this down to the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a long...
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Throwing, Dalton. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Looks like a 9... to throw now on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete.
He's got room at the 30, and he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. Here's a 2nd and 7.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On the move to his left.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
And the Saints are going to take over at their own...
play action. They'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Looking for 6 points. They are in the red zone as we'll get back into it here. 1st and 10 at the 11. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great... It's a third down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Vikings now to start their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball.
He's got a man complete. The 20. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. Big 4th down here. It's Dalton. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. We are in the red red zone. Time to get you back to the action as this offense comes up on a 2nd and 2. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Let's see if the defense is up to a tough task. Ball inside the red zone. 3rd down and 1. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
And with that kneel down at the end of the game, partner, they now get to 3-1. This is a good football team we saw in this game.
It is indeed getting to 2 games above 500, and I know early on, while they said they wanted to win every game, they thought they would be solid with a 3-1 start, and here they are.
Yeah, you break your schedule up almost into quarters. Every 4 games and assess 3-1. Any team would take that.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Minnesota, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Told you what's be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5, that was more than 12 ago. Claim you got your hands tied, time stuck like Velcro. Georgia Peach on east side like it's ATL. You lacking, you tripping, you slacking, impatient. Like what happened? You get attitude cause I'm getting mad. Cause you wanna take 20 minutes and a half. And on top of that, I gotta get gas out of the freeway, pick up traffic. What the is you doing? We gotta dip. Cardi, yeah. Watch your tick. Waiting for that last minute for your hell. Now stop playing games, go and bring your downstairs. Come on, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Cause you know that time that you wasting like time that you wasting on my time. Come on, girl, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Cause you know that time that you wasting like time that you wasting on my time. Took me 20 to get ready.
Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Third and long. It's Fields. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And that'll bring up fourth down on a big sack. Nothing on the scoreboard thus far, but that might very well be about to change as this offense comes up on a first-and-goal situation. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his fourth rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings take the block. Throwing on third down, Fields. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away. And coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. From the gun, here's Fields. Dancing to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up... Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Flush to his right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. He got out of the... To throw is Fields. And this pass broken up. Just over 90 seconds to go in the first half. The offense with a football, but they have it in their own territory. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw again. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And quickly they get to the line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And that is caught. What a catch at the 3-yard line. The Vikings Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. He'll drop to throw. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And this drive, Charles, very well timed.
Jump back in, opening drive, third quarter, and this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the... They'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A great effort there. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Montgomery, they'll run for it. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. So here are the Vikings. Time to get you back live again. This offense in the red zone as they've got it 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. His second. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds after his short pickup, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will get into the end zone. It's enough. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. Well, on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game won by the defense, right? Helping them just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Vikings, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss.
And they will be back home next week for a date with the Washington Commanders.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Something done woke up in me. I've been going crazy. I've been doing my thing. They not ready for me. Y'all been playing with me. No time for the silly games. Damn, it really must be so intimidating. But I gotta be great. That's the God up in me. Whoa, yeah. Somebody to hold me. I'm still cooking out the basement, and this game needs some saving. And I'm ready for the action, cause I'm tired of the acting. What happened to being great? What happened to being fashion?
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Miami Dolphins.
0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 31-yard line. Time to jump into the action, and we have a red zone alert as this defense looks to stop a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. On the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. Here's Mostert. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert. Coming up with the ball inside the red zone. The defense with their backs against the wall a little bit. Can they hold up? On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings... for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. These two teams all tied after one. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard. So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Tua going to throw. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is 10-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Tua now on 1st down. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. Touchdown, Dolphins! Raheem Mostert. Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. 2nd quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Back to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this one is incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
Back to throw again. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they take a 17-14 lead. So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. Tua sets up to pass it, and this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 12-yard line. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. Now Tua. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. So the completion good for 6 yards. And they'll be faced with a third and inches. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Gaskin. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins have tied things up here in the 4th. This one's getting good now. Fourth quarter, tie game. This defense looking for a huge third down stop. Out of the gun now on third down.
And that's going to wind up incomplete.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to break our fourth quarter tie. And his kick is right there. It's good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
Not quite a first and goal, but still a red zone alert nonetheless as we jump back into the action. First and 10, just outside of the 10-yard line.
98 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal?
They'll try again, but he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3.
A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after...
Fourth quarter, tight spot here. Kicking team down by 3, going for the onside kick. And the Vikings hands team able to recover, and that should just about do it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed...
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And, Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for Minnesota, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Miami, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
What you waiting for? Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Tell the chauffeur to open Mercedes door. Put the pedal to metal and made it soar. She was, but I made it sure it was. So we stayed indoors. Let's take it where no one has been before. It feel like I've known you some years before, but I don't know. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a magnum opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. Mama, I'm on the big screen. I took a big swing out of life. I'm doing big things in my life. I deserve 6 rings like I'm Mike. I've got no sleep. I remember when it was the nosebleeds. Now they captured the fashion from flow seats. I'm a whole king. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a magnum opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. Ooh, it's trouble in paradise. So let's parachute where the air's nice. And let's risk it all on the paradise. But she just wanna make sure her hair's nice. That's fair, right? I just fell in love with a prima donna. The 2023 Madonna. I mean, your honor, I was minding my business until she gave me complete nirvana. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a magnum opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. Nobody really cares. Nobody really cares.
It's alright, man. Cool. I be going there like deposit. You don't really brag about it when you know you got it. Real hard to read a nigga hooked on phonics. Say a lot of things and never catch like Sonic. Zoom, I'm gone. When the members on and get it going Donkey Kong. They got the hand dollar, will you give a dog a bone? I'm like, oh no, you gotta get it on your own. They get an attitude, I'm like, you better check your tone. They ain't got no job, need someone to take her home. I hop up in the car, whip like Indiana Jones. Going George Lucas, now I'm out here killing clones. Coming in strong like, tear down.